shiny is blinding me.
The high price of fashion.
Beauty is pain, okay? Hey guys, it's Cheyleesi. Welcome back to my channel. We are heading up to the OCC Roadhouse at Burt's Barracuda. The first time me and Josh went, we couldn't get a table. We just showed up and enjoyed the music and the vendors. So we're gonna go on a Tuesday afternoon and see how that treats us. I've been getting a lot of inquiries about my gas caps that I've been making. Right now, I'm only creating Sportster gas cap just because that's what I bought and just because it would fit on Green Goblin. So I could test it and see how it handles in the sun over a long period of time. Once I'm certain that the epoxy that I'm using to make the gas caps isn't going to yellow in the sun over time, then I'll be comfortable to sell that. But I don't want to sell an inferior product or something that isn't going to last a long time for somebody. It takes a long time for me to make the gas cap. All the gas caps that I'm making are handmade. I cut everything out myself. All the plants that I add to them, I pick on my adventures. And the magazines that I'm using are all original vintage porn magazines that I've purchased from markets or people have sent to me in my P.O. box or that my friends have given me for this project. I will be making all different kinds of parts in the future. This is just something I want to start with. In the future, I want to make ignition covers and any kind of parts that I can make molds for, to be honest. Go ahead and leave in the comments what kind of motorcycle part you would like to see me make, for what make and model of motorcycle you would like a part for. If I do get enough people asking for certain things, I'll definitely move forward with creating those molds. But making silicone molds is another demon in itself. It does take about 2 layers of resin, which take 48 hours to cure each, and then I have to sand them down and add another layer, which adds another 48 hours. So each gas cap can take a week just in processing time. I've made 5 prototypes so far, but only 2 of the prototypes have gotten into the finishing stage of being able to be on the motorcycle. I'm going to continue to make prototypes while this one lives on the Sportster to see if I can continue to make a better product each time. But until I perfect it, I'm just not ready to sell yet. I'm hoping to be ready for a launch of some resin products in August. So sometime next month. It really shouldn't be that long. I have a lot of great prototypes in the work, but as I said, only 2 have made it into the final stage.
Cheyleesi gets ice cream first. This is how you get to be an adult, okay? I can't wait to go to a biker bar, order vegetarian food, and eat ice cream before I get my entree. Wow, that actually looks really good. Is that like watermelon sherbet with chunks of watermelon on top?
Yeah.
This is a biker bar that's doing it right.
I have never tried an Impossible Burger before. I'm not really into fake meat because I'm not really into the taste of meat at all. So meat pretending to be meat is not really my favorite. So
nope. Yeah, you're so just like, I don't like
it. It tastes like meat.
Yeah, you don't eat beef.
I chose to stop eating meat for a reason. Chickpea salad and some fried green tomatoes, which are definitely one of my favorite foods. All these guys have really punchable faces. Guy on the right blinks weird. Why do you blink like that?
Now I can't look away.
And the guy in the middle looks like a wax figure of himself.
The guy on the left isn't blinking at all.
Why do I hear their blink? Blink quieter. Eating at the OCC Roadhouse was very good. There were a ton of vegetarian options. Turns out Paul Sr. is actually a pescatarian, so there were tons of options for me to eat here. The food was delicious, and I highly recommend, if you haven't come and eaten at the OCC Roadhouse, it is worth it. They also have live music playing most nights and tons of cool motorcycles. It's just a one-stop shop for lots of fun. I am so happy to be riding the Green Goblin. It feels so good that when people ask me where it is, I get to say, oh, it's outside. Of course, it's gonna go back on the lift. The bike is just getting mocked up to make sure everything is working properly. We still have to paint the frame and paint the bike. And of course, I would like to double the horsepower. Of course, that just all comes with time and money, which I'm only really able to do because of patrons. So shout out to all of my patrons who are making the Green Goblin possible. All right, let's see how fast I can go before I get the wobbles. Honestly, it handles really well. What if I could double the horsepower, though? I could go ramming speed. the hell? One of those bird scooters were left on the highway. When all those bird scooters started arriving to our town, everyone kept throwing them in the Hillsborough River. Some of their remains were never recovered.
3 days later.
I'm here at the Oceanic Market in downtown Tampa to get some stuff for sushi because today I got a sushi mold in the mail. So let's go inside and pick out some supplies. Drew is rinsing the rice because we did not rinse the other rice, and that is a huge step of making sushi, is rinsing the rice. So we are on batch number 2 of rice, rinse number 1 of rice. Okay, rice number 2. Oliver, are you ready? You ready for rice number 2? I am attempting to make a boba, but the instructions on this are not very good. So let's see how this turns out. I'm making the actual tapioca pearls, but the smoothie part is confusing, so let's see. Okay, well, this is my best attempt to figure out what the hell that means and find out if this concoction turns itself into a boba smoothie. This is really good. I did a good ass job. Damn, that was really good. We cooked way too much food, so we're gonna go take the leftovers up to the dirty shame. We've got heart-shaped ones for Kirby that are vegan, and then just the slop for the boys. And then we bagged up some spicy mayonnaise for them. There's nothing like some mayonnaise in a bag to take the edge off.
It isn't every day that you get brought avocado sushi. How do you eat a sushi roll? No one can yell at me for eating this one in one bite.
It's finger food!
Delicious. One more and then back to work. We're busy.
Someone brought me a little tiny cactus. They said it is small but resilient, just like me. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. I am here for you every Sunday and Wednesday. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the ding dong diddle, and do all the things. I will see you here on Wednesday. Bye. What the hell?